Hi, Todd Bourne here in the Forecast Center with a look at our weather week ahead. And today we have seen another warm day across the Arklatex. You can see a mostly cloudy sky, few peaks of sunshine every now and then across the area, and some changes are on the way, some big changes as we go through the weekend, as we do have a chance for some severe weather across the Arklatex. The latest outlook from the Storm Prediction Center showing a slight risk for the northern two-thirds of the area, the risk looking much lower over the south. And main thing that we're going to be looking at is the potential for some damaging winds. Can't rule out a tornado or two, especially over the northern third of the area. Let's take a look at, first of all, Robbins Toyota Futurecast, and you can see that as we go through the nighttime hours tonight, we will see a few scattered thunderstorms try to develop north of Interstate 30 very late this evening into the midnight hour tonight. This activity will slide its way towards the north and out of the region. We'll take a bit of a break, and then tomorrow morning, another cluster of thunderstorms will begin to move across mainly the northern sections of the Arklatex, as you can see here, arriving in Texarkana late in the morning. This line will continue to progress its way towards the south and east, and Futurecast indicating it very well could weaken as it moves southward into northwest Louisiana and southeastern Arkansas, and we'll see that rain threat pretty much wrap up during the afternoon as the cold front will be making its way into the northwestern sections of the area very late tomorrow afternoon, and that front will slide its way southward and will begin to pump in some much colder air. In fact, temperatures Saturday afternoon could be in the upper 70s. We could bottom out in the upper 20s Saturday night, so a huge drop in temperatures on the way. And we're talking, what, a 12-15 hour time span across the Arklatex. Now, that's one possibility as far as how this may play out. Let me show you the HR model here, and you can see that it too does have some showers and thunderstorms over the northern edge of the area very late this evening. That activity shifts to the north, and notice these yellow areas here. That's where the model indicating there could be some rotation involved with some of the thunderstorms, at least the potential. Really, this points to where we could see the greatest potential of the storm maybe causing a tornado, not the fact that there's going to be a tornado. But nonetheless, you can see moving through tomorrow night, that wanes somewhat or moves out. And heading into Saturday morning, we will start to see the line that I pointed out earlier. You can see the HR model does build further to the south and west, and you can see it does show that perhaps late in the morning and early in the afternoon, as these storms intensify, there will be some tornado potential here, mainly across the northern half of the region. Now, you might recall that that Futurecast showed this line weakening as it moved southward. The HR model also shows the same thing. And so it's quite possible that rainfall will be very limited over the southern half of the region, as the main severe weather threat, based on current model information, will occur over the northern sections of the Arklatex. You can see that rain will end. Now, as far as the rotation aspect, as indicated by Futurecast, I pointed out with the HR model that it showed that the greatest rotation potential basically in this part of the area. All right. That being circled, let's take Futurecast forward. You can see it shows the activity late this evening, tonight, maybe giving us some potential. And then notice what happens tomorrow. It's in that same circle. So again, as far as the location of any possible spinners, and again, the tornado threat is looking rather low, and it will be confined mainly to the northern sections of the area, the way it looks right now. Rainfall wise, as we've been telling you the last several days, the heaviest rain will occur over the northern edge of the area, where 1 to 2 inches of rain will be possible. Elsewhere, East Texas, northwest Louisiana, we will probably see totals well below a half an inch, and it's quite possible a few locations could stay totally dry during this particular event, the way it looks right now, especially the farther south you live, say southern Natchitoches and Sabine parishes. Longer range, what we're going to be watching is another disturbance. Again, here is the disturbance right in here, and this is going to be weakening as it pushes across the middle of the country. As you can see here, this big trough here is going to slide over the area, and this is what's going to bring the cold. Now, it is possible eastern edge of the area over towards Arcadia, Ruston. Late tomorrow night, we might see this trough squeeze out a flake or two of snow, but precipitation chances tomorrow night looking extremely low. And you can see we'll be dry until another disturbance maybe brings a shot for some rain Thursday. But our next best chance of rain probably holds off until the end of next weekend and the following Monday. So, that all being said, your forecast looks like this for tonight. We're going to be looking at a mostly cloudy sky. Main threat for scattered thunderstorms will be over the northern edge of the area, where a few could become severe. Again, wind the biggest concern. An isolated tornado cannot be ruled out. We'll see lows tonight range from the low 60s north to the mid to upper 60s south. And then tomorrow, expect thunderstorms to be likely for most of the area. Again, severe weather will be possible, especially across the northern half of the area, as we'll see highs tomorrow mainly in the low to middle 70s north to the upper 70s to low 80s across the southern sections of the area. That includes 81 tomorrow in Natchitoches, 79 for the high in Shreveport, 74 degrees for the high temperature in Texarkana, and then the bottom drops out, literally. Take a look at the 10-day forecast. We go from 79 Saturday afternoon to 29 degrees for the low Saturday night. We're looking at 43 with some sunshine Sunday, staying in the 40s Monday with lows Monday morning, the coldest of the winter in the mid-20s. Then we'll warm back up close to 70 by Wednesday. Another chance for some rain Thursday. Next best chance of rain late next weekend and next Monday, as temperatures will be closer to normal for most of the 10-day period, with highs kind of settling in the 40s, 50s, and 60s. Lows will be in the 20s, 30s, and 40s. So all in all, we'll be watching the northern sections of the Arklatex tonight, and then that part of the Arklatex again, especially tomorrow morning, for a possibility for some strong to severe thunderstorms.